Hey, so it's about 6 p.m. and we've just got to America. We're in the youth hostel in LA. Our flight was delayed by a couple of hours, but everything was alright apart from that. BA was really good, and we're just about to go out on the town. So probably get some food and then have an early night. Hey, it's day 4 and we've just arrived in Joshua Tree. We spent 3 days in LA. Sam arrived yesterday. We didn't get up to too much in LA. The flight was delayed a couple of hours and it took a few hours to get to the hostel, so we actually didn't get up to much that evening. We had an amazing pizza with the crispiest base ever. Just one pizza pie, as they called it, between 3 of us, and that was pretty good. The buses were excellent. The next day we got to Hollywood and had a look around, although that took about 3 hours to get there and back because there were massive traffic jams because we decided to go in rush hour. We had a tour of Venice Beach in the morning of that day, starting at 11, and one of the locals showed us around. That was pretty interesting. Santa Monica is quite sleepy and the beach is lovely, everyone's very friendly and it's a lovely seaside community, whereas Venice Beach is full of homeless and lots of marijuana smokers, so that wasn't quite as calming as Santa Monica was. There's this boardwalk, famous boardwalk in Venice Beach, and it's all sorts of weird stalls set out, some with homeless people singing, billions of people with rap CDs trying to sell them to you, shoving them in your hand, trying to put some headphones around your head. In California, if medicinal cannabis is legalised, so as long as you get a licence you can buy it from any drugstore, and licences are very easy to get a hold of because of the whole sort of corruptibility of doctors. You have these crackpot doctors on the beach side and you give them $40 and feign an injury and they'll give you a card that allows you to go and get as much marijuana as you want from legalised shops, which is a bit horrific really. So there's a bit of a smog around Venice Beach. Going into day 3, we waited for Sam to arrive on the plane, and we did that by sunbathing all day on the beach and swimming in the sea, getting knocked over by some waves, which was great. As you can probably see from my face, I got a bit of a tan and also a little bit of a burn, so that was amazing. The jet lag wasn't too bad. Sam had to put up with that yesterday, and so he was pretty dead last night because he'd just flown back from Hong Kong, and we have this thing, well I have it at least, I seem to get up at 3:15 every morning, just because that's about 11:15 UK time and that's a sensible time for me to get up. So I get up wide awake at that hour and then have to try and get back to sleep again, which in turn means I'm tired at about, I'd say about 4 p.m. in American time, although I seem to have got over that a bit today. So today we got up, got all our stuff together. Emily and I went for a run down the beach all the way to Venice Beach, which was a really nice run, although it was pretty warm even though we set off at 7:15 in the morning. Then after that we got all our stuff together, met downstairs, had some breakfast and headed off to the airport to pick up our car, which is a Ford Escape, which is absolutely massive, and Sam and the 2 girls have been trying to learn how to drive it, which has been fun. It's an automatic and we also have to obviously drive on the right hand side, which we're not used to at all. We picked up the car, we headed out to Joshua Tree, which Emily drove for just over 2 hours, but she did really well in. Just took like a fish to water. It was very impressive. Got here at 4 p.m. having not eaten, starving, went back and had a Taco Bell, which was lovely, and then we've spent the last couple of hours by the motel pool, which is where I am at the moment, at the motel, not by the pool, getting a few rays and swimming in the freezing swimming pool, which has been really fun. I'll go and show you the desert actually now. so it's still boiling hot out here. And it's just about sunset, although the sun's on the other side. That's our car. And this is our room. We've got a massive bed each, and Sam and Juliet have another couple of massive beds. So all is good. Cable, microwave, coffee, bathroom. That's about it, really. So, speak to you soon.